but he let me just sit there and tell like this 45-minute story about Burning Man. And if I could tell you, the Burning Man stories are either interesting or not, but this one ended on the last night. There's always like this posh set, the supermodel set, and a lot of heroin and those drugs that, make you constipated. So last night of Burning Man, I stayed home. It's completely insane. Cacophony soundtrack. But at the middle of the night, I had to go to the bathroom, and I walked across, like 60 yards to get to this line of porta potties, and the porta potties are disgusting at the last day of Burning Man, So I'm going from door to door trying to find one that's not a complete wreck. And it's the girls that are a problem because they won't sit, so they squat above it, and they leave these little piles of turds on the back of the toilet. So I go into one of the stalls, and there's one of those supermodels. You just know them when you see them. You've lived in LA. You know when you see those people. But just this really exquisite looking woman with this pained expression on her face. She has no shirt on. And her abs are just like the ripping abs. And she's trying to squeeze out this turd so hard. And she's like standing there quivering like a dog, trying to take this shit. And our eyes locked. And it was just like this moment of pure humanity. We were out there, there were no rules out there. She could sit there and squeeze out a turd in front of me, and there were not going to be any consequences. It was that's why people go to Burning Man, for the turd.